Bonus episode!
Whee! It's Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy! And this time...
Great Scot gamers!
And this time, Great Scot gamers. And this time, Mark is at the helm. He's going to try and see if he can get further than I did. Because we all know you guys at home want to see me getting beat. So, new game, because it's only fair that he starts from the same place.
Indeed.
And
there he is.
There he is, Bennett Foddy, or Bennett Foddy's avatar. Who is he anyway? He kind of looks a bit like the guy from Second Sight. I remember we talked about that game before in a previous episode, and I don't think you know the game.
Second Sight, remind me?
It was a game released for the PS2 that I got that didn't work. The audio didn't work, so I couldn't actually play the game. But basically, it was like, remember when all those games came out that were all about like psychokinesis and like being able to move things with your mind and stuff? Like there was another game.
Beyond Two Souls?
No, well, that very well might be, but that's not what I'm thinking of. There was another game that was very, very similar to it that came out. I can't remember the name of it now.
I mean, it wasn't so much. I mean, Beyond Two Souls wasn't so much about. I mean, it was about a wee girl that had psychic powers, I think.
Oh, okay.
But although I mean, I don't want to ruin it. There was more to it than that.
I think I hooked onto the top bit. You might find it easier because I think it's too tall for you to do it that way. Unless you give yourself a bit more momentum, you might be able to go over it. But
I'm trying to adjust because like last time we played this, it was on a touchpad, wasn't it? Or was it on a?
No,
it was laptop.
It was my other. It was on the laptop with my other mouse. It's a lot more sensitive, so I think that's the difference that we're experiencing.
I think the issue is I need to be further back on the branch than this, so
Yeah.
I'll just push myself a bit further back. There you go. Good guy.
Good guy.
Good guy.
Nothing
Good
to
lad. Oh, he's just undone.
He's just undone everything he did.
What an absolute fool. Right.
Anyway, so the Second Sight game was like you wake up and you're in some kind of lab and there's this company that seems to be experimenting on you. You wake up with psycho powers and you can like move things with your mind and you can do all sorts. So well done. You can do all. You're just getting that. You're just getting a run up. You could do all sorts of psychic things. But this guy reminds me of him because purely for the fact that he had a shaved head, I think is the only thing because I can't really tell details.
Wait, hang on. So he reminds you of him because he has no hair.
Because he has no hair, yeah. So in a way,
does he remind you of Homer Simpson?
In a way, you remind me of him as well.
Low blow.
Actually, high blow because your hair's on your head.
What the hell's going on? That was it. We get much further.
Yeah, that's the game, man. This game is. You could get further, and then now you can't. And then the game's going to tell you about how shit you are at it, but tell you not to worry about it. But you're going to worry about it because fuck this game.
Well, I mean.
He's getting antsy.
I'm not getting antsy.
Look at those limbs flying all over the place.
What, my limbs?
Your limbs.
Is that what's happening? Or like a cardboard cut?
Yeah. Nah, no, it's not gonna do it. You're gonna have to do what I told you. Put the hammer bit on the top of the tree and hoist yourself up from there. Because that part of the tree is taller than the length of the hammer, so you can't just weak yourself over. There you go. Now, yeah, there you go. See, I'm even giving you pro tips.
That was really helpful.
You nearly got over it. You got further than you did by yourself. Come on, push off. Push off. There you go. See?
Right, you're going to regret that because I'm going to get further than
you're
you.
You're going to get further than me. Well, we'll add another 4 minutes onto your time because I helped you. So yeah, we're going to go...
Wait, so I get more time because you helped me?
No. your time will be time. Your time plus 4 minutes.
No.
So we're planning on doing it. Was there some kind of? Oh right, okay. No, it's that ore. I thought there was some kind of random thing like floating in the air that we did to last time, but no, it's the ore. So we're gonna go for about the same time as we did last episode. The last one of these, and see if Mark can beat the distance that I get in the same amount of time. So I got to the first lamp on the Devil's Chimney. And I could push myself as high as the second lamp, but I couldn't get over the second lamp.
We're getting that specific on it?
So yes, we're getting very specific. We're talking like millimeters, microns even. So if you
I don't think I'll be getting past this house, to be honest, man.
It is a tough one. That's why when I get knocked down from the top, when I
saw the house,
I saw the house, I was like, fuck that, no. Like before, it was hard. Like with the more sensitive mouse, it was hard, but it's even harder now. Like, because
the mouse is. I mean, I don't know. I feel that this is in some ways more sensitive, but in other ways just more annoying.
Yeah.
I don't know if I just.
And we're just not used to it yet. Like I kind of. Oh, he did it. He's managed it. He's doing it. He's showing me up. Oh no. Oh, I thought you had the epic wind that I had the first time I played this. But no, you're gonna get stuck by that cup. I swear to God, that coffee cup's gonna be your undoing.
Is it the Devil's Coffee Cup?
Oh, you just squeaked it away! You're like, no time for this coffee.
No time.
No Starbucks or what's the other one?
Costa.
Yeah. No Devil's Coffee for me. Weak it.
Try.
When you're in mid-air, weak it. That's all you need to do. No!
Thanks for the tips, man.
There's the coffee cup! See, I told you. Told you it would be your undoing.
It's actually there just to remind me I've fallen.
Yeah.
How are we looking time-wise?
So when you start sexy hiking, you're standing next to a tree which blocks the way to the turret. Oh yeah, that's true. In sexy hiking, the very first obstacle is the same tree that you tried to go over in this one, but you can't go over it like as easily as this one. Like I know it's not easy in this one, but it's even harder in sexy hiking.
What the hell? This coffee cup's just stopped my hammer from...
Yeah, I told you it would be your undoing.
It's actually like...
Foreshadowing.
It's like the main villain in it.
Bennett Foddy is like, his spirit inhabits the coffee cup.
No!
You really need to get that on a multi-swing. You can't just get that from the bottom. So you need to tweak yourself up and then swing again, or you're not going to get it. There you go. See, you've got it.
Oh, was that all down to your help?
That was all down to me. Yeah, see, my inspirational quotes and...
your pen.
My pen? I'll move the pen. Jesus. The pen has been moved. You can't blame the pen anymore.
The other things that are there.
The debris on my table is causing you to... Oh, shit. Oh, you lost a lot of progress. That's
I didn't actually lose that much.
A real punch in the gut. He said that exact same quote when I like fell from the top. So like, it's just... Oh, he's sorry
about that.
He is not sorry. He is not sorry. He does not care for you.
He's sorry about the obstacle that he's put in the game for you. He's so sorry. Bennett Foddy, I love you.
You're not going to be saying that in a few minutes. Speaking of a few minutes, you've got about 13 to 14 minutes left.
Really? That long?
I might be generous. What do you mean that long? You still not got... Oh wait, it took me 10 minutes to get there, so actually you're doing pretty well. It took me 10 minutes to get back to where I was the first playthrough. And then another 10 minutes of not getting past the Devil's Chimney, so if you can get there in 10 minutes... Oh, he's fucked it. You've fallen more than I
wouldn't let it get to me. Bennett Foddy has given me the sagely advice to not let it get to me. So
yeah, that's all you have to do, Mark, is not let it get to you.
Yeah, I mean, clearly
Why
that's
didn't you
what's
think of that?
happening here.
Why didn't you think of that? Don't let it get to you, man. Just don't let it get to you.
I'm not. I'm having a swinging good time.
You're having a gay old time.
Do.
Did it do? Was that the Flintstones theme you could remember? Did it do?
That was part of it.
That was part of it. I'm sure it was. I don't even remember.
Well, nah.
I'm actually just trying to think. What was the Flintstones theme? I've got the
Flintstones meet the Flintstones. They're the moderns.
Oh,
yeah. From the town of Bedrock, they're a page right out of history.
Well done. It's actually helping you. Yeah, for some reason I had the Muppets theme in mind.
No!
Oh,
the Muppets theme made me fall.
Yes.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Look what it's doing. Look what it's doing. The Muppets theme is not good for this game. It makes me feel like a Muppet.
It's your kryptonite.
It is.
Right. Kryptonite. Come on, you can do it.
Says Bennett Foddy.
Says Bennett.
Never.
No, I'm not Bennett Foddy. I'm the guy that defeated Bennett Foddy's first chapter.
His first chapter.
Yeah. The first chapter of Bennett Foddy's getting over it is getting to the Devil's Chimney. That's chapter 1.
The Douglas Chimney?
The Douglas Chimney? I said Devils, you know I said Devils.
It's funnier to think you said Douglas
Chimney.
Oh, that Douglas Chimney. That's what it's called on this.
Well,
this recording.
That's my clan tartan, the Devil's tartan. It's a nice tartan. It's blue and green.
The Devil's tartan.
The Devil's tartan. I don't know what the Devil's tartan would be. Probably red and black. Oh, he's done it! He's done it! As long as he doesn't make a faux pas now, he's done it. In fact, you've done it faster than me, because it's only about 9 minutes.
Nice.
So you're making good time. So now all I need you to do is spend the next 12 minutes fucking up. Oh! Nearly. He's just like swinging that sledgehammer. Oh!
I don't want to be doing that.
You do not want to be doing that. You can't hook onto that, man. You got to push off.
Do you know what? I think...
Why am I giving you tips?
That's
I should
right.
just let you hook onto that.
Continue. Continue.
Just hook onto that sheer face. Just do it.
The obstacles in sexy hiking.
Unyielding. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it was a but ugly game, and I don't know what you were meant to be. You were a smiley face with legs, but no body.
Yeah, well, that's what you're meant to do then.
Yeah. Oh no! But the thing is, the sledgehammer wasn't connected to you. Like you had hands, like Rayman, but you didn't have limbs. You didn't have arms. So like it was actually a bit more complicated to figure out where you were going to push yourself if you were trying to push yourself off, and like how you were going to hook onto things. So I think in that, definitely in that instance, this game is superior. I mean, like for like, this game is superior because it's much better made, I think. Oh, he's got on. He's back off again.
He's back onto the Wii Rock.
Literally just touched and looked back exactly to the same place he launched from. Oh, he's got there. He's got there. So prepare for the next 10 minutes of your life being just this bit.
Okay.
If you get any further than me, though, I will table flip you.
That's all right.
I'll flip this table. I doubt I could.
I don't think I'm going to get higher than the 50% of people that couldn't do this, though.
Yeah, I will be very impressed if you can, and I'll have
such a short time.
I'll tip my bonnet to you.
You don't have a bonnet. You have to buy one.
Oh shit, that's quite a commitment. So I'm not gonna. Fuck it, I'm not giving you tips. You saw me do it. I'm not going to give you tips. Oh, he's back down. No, but can he get back up again? Oh, you nearly did what I did. You nearly fucked it.
I nearly did.
You nearly did.
Did not.
Oh.
Thanks for going back down a bit again.
Yeah.
Just to make it even harder.
Thanks, gravity.
Gee, gravity, thanks.
Thanks, Obama.
There we go.
Oh.
It's easy as 1, 2, fall.
1, 2, Bennett Foddy.
Right. So there's been surprisingly little in the way of frustration in this game so far.
Yeah, I think.
There we go.
Oh, right, you've officially got to where I got, so if you get any higher than this, I will be upset. I will be upset if you can get up there.
I nearly did.
But you've got 9 minutes.
I nearly did.
I'm actually going to be generous and give you an extra minute.
Really?
No.
You
have 8 minutes.
That curious?
I actually don't know if it was 20 or 21 minutes that I took. How long was it?
It was about 21 minutes because we shot over very slightly. Maybe it was 20.
I think it was 20.
Maybe it was 20 because I know we shot over the 15 minutes that we had originally planned to do.
And part of it, I think it was less than 20 as well because the part of it was the intro, like we were talking about the game and how we like welcoming people to the show and stuff like that. So I think I did it in less than 20 minutes.
You reckon?
I think so. Yeah. I think it would be.
If you need that time.
Well, let's see how long you need. Like if you blitz it and like do it in the next 4 minutes.
I mean,
you'll be
all I need to do is touch the second light. Really.
All you need to do is reach for the stars, climb every mountain high.
Technically, we're even Stevens just now.
We are even Stevens.
So even if I were to not get any further, we could call it a draw.
And on the playthrough that totally didn't exist and you definitely didn't beat me on, I mean, you got further on that one. So like, if you managed to do it again,
that was a time advantage. This time we've done it like
we've done it fairly.
Yeah.
We've both had a go at the game because I think had you played it before the last time?
No, I watched people play it, but I never actually. Okay.
So you'd seen the game at least. Yeah. I had never seen it before.
I think though, to be honest, until you've actually experienced the game, you don't really know how it plays. You don't really get a feel for it.
You can't even understand.
You can't even.
You can't even.
You don't even.
You can't even, Stephen. But yeah, like
I mean, for me.
Despite the fact that neither of us has been able to get up this chimney, we have got a fair grasp on how the game operates.
Yeah.
Whereas the first time I played it, I was like, nope. It took me half an hour, I think, to get to where I got in 10 minutes this playthrough. So, really gutted that we didn't get that recorded properly because it was.
Well, I mean, I kind of am, and I'm not as well because I feel like we've done a lot better this playthrough.
Yeah, the playthrough's better.
Maybe that's not as
but maybe it's not as watchable.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. Just tickle it. Just ease it in. Just a tip. Just tap it in. Just tap it in.
Are you still talking about the game?
Yeah. Bennett Foddy.
Bennett Foddy. You're talking about Bennett Foddy.
Just tap him in with that
slash
hammer. Tap him into the ground. Nail him to the fucking wall. God damn.
You really don't like him for this game.
He did this on purpose. He knows what he's done. He knows that he knows the enemies that he's made.
You've got to respect it. Like
I don't have to respect it. I can hate him for it.
I mean, he says I've done this part before, but he's kind of wrong.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You said that to me. Oh, you hooked it under. You can't hook under.
I've noticed. I mean, like I haven't deprogressed any.
You haven't lost any. Deprogressed? Unprogressed?
I haven't unprogressed. I can't even.
You can't. Remember, you can't do that. I like how the first light is just out of reach that you just can't hook up. Like even if you're at the top of that little rock. Oh, Nelly. Is this where it all comes apart?
No. I refuse.
You're gonna burst at the seams.
Is that what's gonna happen?
That's what it... Yep. Oh! See that steel girder does not like you to hook onto it. It's not...
It's supposed to be slidey, I guess.
Uh-huh.
If you were to try and...
Oh, there you go.
There we go, back where we were. Back to the exciting
Back
part.
to the good part.
Don't know how good I would say it was.
Okay, if we're going for 20 minutes, you have 4.5 minutes.
Thanks.
No problem. See, like, you've got the added pressure of a time limit. I mean, I had a time limit in the sense of I didn't want it to be too long an episode, but you've got a time limit. You have to beat me within that time, so...
I don't have to. I'm happy with a draw, but we'll
okay, fair enough.
I mean,
but the people at home want you to beat me.
But, you know, and the game as well.
Yeah, later on when you're just beating the shit out of me, you can record it.
Yeah. Here, this is for the people at home.
This is for you at home. Yeah, I don't think the viewers like physical abuse. Not real abuse. Only mental abuse like this game. God damn it, Bennett Foddy.
God damn it, Bennett Foddy. That's the line.
He's crossed it. He crossed it with this game. If Quap wasn't bad enough,
then
this certainly is.
How does it get done?
That intense lean into the game there's like, I've had enough of this. Oh, you nearly had it.
I feel like there's never going to be enough space for the mouse to anywhere. Like even if you had nothing on your desk, there's never enough space.
There's nothing getting in your way, but still you feel like everything's in the way.
Yeah, like everything has become an obstacle around me in real life as well now. Like
your world is closing in. In fact, I don't think the walls were as close as they are right now.
No, I think you're right.
I think they're moving in on you.
I think that might be some residual effects of your playthrough as well.
Yeah, that'd be so hilarious. Is like you're eventually like your mouse can't even move because the walls are just so tight together. You're like, how am I supposed to play this game?
I knew the walls were closer.
Yeah,
I knew they were.
We're in the trash compactor from Star Wars, and we're like,
I'm sure the room was bigger than this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make the sounds this guy's probably making.
Yep. I can feel the tension. Man, this guy is jacked. Is it just my imagination, or is he getting redder and redder as the time goes on?
He is getting slightly more tanned, yes.
Yeah. So is it sunburn, or is it just like all these rippling?
He's embarrassed.
He's embarrassed. Yeah, the shame of all.
He knows people are watching him.
Yeah, he's like, come on, guy, get up this devil's chimney. Why is it called the devil's chimney?
Because of what it does to you.
It turns you towards the dark side. Does it make you sin?
Makes you a Sith Lord.
Hey, I fancy that. They get the best powers. Lightning hands is the best power. Like Jedi get the power of being able to fade off into nothingness.
They get the power of being able to move things with their mind. You can't tell me that's not cool.
Sith can do that too.
Yeah, but not once they turn to the dark side.
Yeah.
No, they can't.
What?
No, they can.
Right, okay.
I'm not saying that they can't.
Oh, right, sorry. I thought you said they can't. I was like... Because I think you forget the Count Dooku versus Yoda battle, which is just two old people, one of them not being a real thing, moving things slowly with their minds.
Which one of it? So, sorry, Count Dooku versus Yoda battle?
Yeah.
And one of them's not real?
Yeah, Yoda's not real. Did you not know that?
No, I thought you were meaning Count Dooku.
Well, he's not real anymore because he died.
Dude.
Yeah, well,
too soon?
It's not too soon. Was it not last? Oh, was it last year? Aye, it was the year of all the deaths. It was 2016 was when everyone died. Remember?
I didn't die.
No, all the celebrities. We're not celebrities yet. One day we'll die though. I mean, one day we'll be celebrities though.
One day we'll die.
Focused in on the wrong part of that.
Morbid.
Well, we will die, but hopefully we'll be famous first. With so many adoring fans cheering for us. Yay, they're dead. I mean...
What?
Maybe this is the Devil's Chimneys effect. Oh, is he going to do it in the last few seconds?
He was not able to do it.
He was not able. You've got 30 seconds now.
Thanks, mate. That's exactly what I needed for this playthrough.
Yeah. Well, I was worried you were getting too calm and you might make it, but I needed to warn you that you're not going to make it. You got exactly as far as I did.
I got there quite consistently though.
You did get there consistently.
So I mean, we could probably say that that's a win, to be honest.
Oh, could you now? Well, to be fair, you haven't flung yourself to oblivion yet, but
there's still what, 15 seconds?
No, 4. 3, 2,
and
1. Time!
Oh.
Well done, Marky. You did honourably, you did favourably. You got as far as I did in about the same time as I did, which means that we're exactly equal in every way, shape and form, and no one can say anything different. Except
I'm not still adding second.
except all the people that like zoom in on the like frame by frame and find out that your hair was slightly higher than my hair or something. Or the sledgehammer swung slightly higher than mine. So
we both touched the first light. I mean, I'm happy with that.
We got to the first light and pushed off and touched the second light, but we couldn't get beyond that point. So,
well, this was fun.
Yeah, thanks for joining us again to see.
I'm not still playing, by the way. This is happening itself.
This is all happening by itself.
This is in-game footage.
Well, it's safe to say that Mark nor I could get over it with Bennett Foddy. However, we've enjoyed the challenge. I'm starting to ease off my tension from my playthrough, but it was still fun, and we'll never play it again.
Well, I'm going to go home and play it tonight.
Yeah, and they played it for the rest of time. But yeah, anyway, thank you for joining us. Join us again next time. I think we'll probably be still playing Final Fantasy IX on Sunday if you join us for that. And in the meantime, take care. Happy yeah. Well, this is like a week ago prior, but yeah, Happy New Year and all that. Bye.
Bye. Oh shit.
Oh, did he fall? Is he gonna fall?
He didn't fall. He didn't fall.
Nice.